We're with Coach Heil from Purnell Sweatt High School. Coach, talk to me a little bit about what type of expectations you have for your team coming into this season.
Well, I mean, last 2 years we struggled. Ain't no doubt about it. I mean, we've been, especially offensively, we've struggled. I like our kids. Actually, all summer and especially these first 2 workouts we've had, a lot of fun, a lot of very good enthusiasm. This group is really a team. They're a team. They're not any superstars. There's not a lot of animosity, and they were working together. I think we have better leadership. But I just like the way they are working together as a team. I think that would be right now our #1 positive thing that we've had. We are a touch faster, but we're still not fast enough. That has really been the problem. In our league, everybody's talking about physicalness. It's not. It's speed. It's about speed. And Richmond, Scotland, Hoke, they're just fast football teams.
Right.
So, we're going to try to make that up. And we've worked real hard in the off season and during school year. And hopefully we can get them in the right places. I think our offensive line will definitely be better. And so we just had to see quarterbacks back, couple wideouts. So we'll see.
Is this the type of team that can sneak up on some folks if they're not careful? That you feel like you've got a good solid group of leaders and solid group of talent that play well together, that they may be able to surprise some folks as the season goes on? That's
what we're hoping. Probably in the last 2 years, we've kind of lost our confidence a little bit, and our belief about winning. I hope that the first couple weeks of the season we see some early success, and I hope that we play better at home than we have been. But the believing that you can win is so very important. Sure. A whole lot of good players that really want to win can beat great players. Right. But they got to have that camaraderie. They got to have that atmosphere around them that they can do that. So that's what we're hoping, and hopefully we can sneak up on a couple.
Will you look at a team like maybe what Pinecrest did last year, kind of didn't have a whole lot of expectations, and yet they kind of maybe jumped up and bit some people last year and finished probably their best season, when coming into the year maybe people didn't think they were quite as talented or as good a team as they were, but they turned out to be, maybe not the fastest, but they seemed to play well together as a group. Is that kind of what you're hoping to get out of your kids this year, is to play as a unit rather than the sum of the whole is better than the one or two?
Well, actually, if you look at the great football teams, they play together as a team. You're not going to find many 1 or 2 individuals going to carry a football team. Like basketball, right. You could do that in baseball. A couple great pitchers. You got to have a bunch of players playing together. And Pinecrest had some. Yeah. They were big up front. They had a nice offensive line, that big tight end. I mean, they had some very good football players. But as I said earlier, Pinecrest is always well coached. They are very well coached, especially I think on the defensive side of the ball with their 3-4. They're always where they're supposed to be. You don't see them make many mental mistakes. And so yeah, but that's what we're hoping we can do. That we get some early success and beliefs and getting back into playing some physical football the way Purnell Sweatt should be playing, and hopefully we'll have a more successful season.
Very good. Thank you very much for your time, Coach. We appreciate it, and best of luck as the season goes on.
Thank you for all you do.